Hello, everyone. Retro Robbie here, and you see what I got. Well, you can barely see it because it's all kind of gunked up from the Postal Service. We got May's Jampacks, so we need to find out what is in here and have fun with it because I got it just before I moved, and it's been packed away ever since. So let's see what we got. This is going to be both vintage and modern, as you know, and it will be a rookie card, not the all Hall of Famer, because they were sold out of the Hall of Famers. So let's open it up. Let's have fun with some vintage, and we'll have some fun with some modern. And here we go. Got my trusty screwdriver out, and there we go. Cut all the good stuff up. So here we go, and here comes, and sides are taped too, so we got taped everywhere, so sealed for our protection. There it is. Got the gold pack there, so we'll see what that is last. There is our pack of cards, as you know, and as always, you always get some top loaders, which I always could use, and the penny sleeves. Now there it is. I'll set that aside. You don't need that. You want the cards. So there it is. There is our guide for May. So there it all is. We don't need to see that either because we're going to look at it right now. So we know what the stars are in here. So there it is right there. And let's rip this open. Let's have some fun with some packs. We got modern. We got vintage. Looks like we're going to get some gum love. You know I love the gum. Love chewing that yummy 30-year-old gum. So here we go. We'll start left to right there. We got the Donruss from 2022. So it looks like we get the new packs there. So there's Donruss. So from Panini. And we also got a hobby pack of Topps Baseball. So we'll see what we get in there. And we also got my favorite 2022 Heritage Hobby Pack there. So we'll get some, hopefully get the high number there, get some inserts. We'll see what we get there. Liv, open that up. Still got to open my hobby pack up there. We'll do that soon. And we got some 2020 Series 1 baseball there. So from Topps. So celebration of the decades. And after that, looks like we're going to get a little more semi-vintage there. We got 2003 Topps Series 2. So we're going to go back a little ways there. Getting semi-retro. So there it is. So from Topps. Also get some icky score there from 1990. You can never go without a pack of a 1990 score. And after that, we got some 1990 Upper Deck. And after that, we got some 1993 Series 1 of Donruss. And there is the 1990s Topps with the yummy gum. There's 89 Donruss. And 1987 Fleer. Love 87s. And we got 1991 Donruss Series 2. And we got 88 Donruss. One of the most overdue sets in the world. And we're going to get a cello pack there. That looks like 1989. So those are the packs. Let's jump right into it. What do we want to do first? I'm going to start off with the Donruss because I'm not a big Panini fan, but some of you people do love Panini. So why not open up a pack here, see what we get. Here we go, 2022 Donruss. So there is. Going to start out there with a Matt Olson. That's what they look like. And it looks like we're going to get a retro card featuring, those are 88 retros of Lou Brock from the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, very nice. After that, we got Trevor Rogers of the Miami Marlins. And after that, we got Diamond Kings there of Joey Votto from the Cincinnati Reds. And we're going to get a rated rookie card there of Rami Gonzalez from the Chicago White Sox. And after that, we got Adolis Garcia from the Texas Rangers. And after that, if I can get it, there it is. Looks like we're going to get a numbered card there. So we're going to get Josh Lowe of the Tampa Bay Rays. And that is number 1862 out of 2022. So kind of copying Topps Gold there a little bit. We got a number card, so we'll show the price on that one. I got the red parallel there, number to 2022. So what are you gonna do? That's still a nice little hit. And last card is gonna be a nice little. It looks like a chromey refractory blue parallel of Kyle Seager from the Seattle Mariners. So not too bad. Got some 2 inserts. We got a retro card, so not too bad from Panini there. That's 2022 Donruss. So let's keep going with the Donrusses. Why not? We can just go down the years. 1993 Series 1. Gotta look for those Diamond Kings. As you know, other than that, these aren't worth that much. So here we go. There's Tony Pena. And we got Russ Springer there from the Yankees. We got Dave Malicki of the Cleveland Indians. We got Phil Hyatt from the Kansas City Royals. We got Greg Litton of the San Francisco Giants. And all every which way Blues. We got Kurt Stillwell there from the San Diego Padres. Mike Henneman from the Detroit Tigers. Got my Tigers love there. And we got Steve Decker from the Giants. And Brett Maine of the Royals. We got Chris Hoyles of the Orioles. Man, got hockey in my mind, apparently. And we got Ted Woods from the San Francisco Giants. And we got Brett Barbie of the Montreal Expos. Manny Alexander of the Orioles, rated rookie. And Carl Eldred of the Milwaukee Brewers. So a whole bunch of nothing in that pack. Kind of what I expected. Let's see, we got that. So I think those are all the Donrusses, just to make sure. Yep, all right, that's the Donruss. So we'll go 1991 next there. So here we go. Almost overdue set in the world. 1991 Series 2. So here we go. Oh, see if we get anything good there. Aaron Perez, Tim Hewlett. Stan Blinda, going through this fast because I don't think I'm going to get anything good in here. So, Tim Drummond, Luis Gonzalez, the Astros, Chuck Krim, Danny Jackson, the Cubs. Get my Cubs love there. Sign him with the Cubs. That's a smart move right there. Bill Pacoda, the Royals. Chris Navos, the Expos. Jeff Conine of the Kansas City Royals. That might have a teeny value. Walt Terrell, the Tigers. And Carlos Fernandez, Dodgers. Rob Ducey of the Blue Jays. Carl Rhodes of the Astros. Tim Walsh, MVP card. And I think those are the regular ones in it. Insert them in 91. Nope. And Gerald Young. So, yep, a whole bunch of nobodies there. So, getting a bunch of nobodies in these Donrusses. What do you expect? They're Donruss. 1989 is next. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves with a Griffey or a Randy Johnson. Or we'll redeem ourselves with a Brian Harper from the Twins. Here we go. Carly Langsford. Jose Urbe of the Giants. Scott Jordan of the Indians. Tom Glavine. There's a decent card right there. Tom Glavine of the Braves. Can never go wrong with that card right there. And John Montgomery of the Royals. Felix Furman of Pirates. Barry Lyons of the Mets. Neil Heaton of the Expos. Wally Joyner MVP card. That's an insert. But that won't have much value. Bob Brower of the Rangers. And Juan Augusto of the Astros. Lloyd McClendon of the Reds. Pascal Perez of the Expos. And Sean Dunston of the Cubs. Again, another dud pack. Maybe besides the Glavine there. But man, this is not good. This is like becoming collectible card club here. I might have to stop doing this for a while. Getting a whole bunch of nothings in here. But hey, that's what you do when you own packs. It's either all the glory or all the strikeouts. So here we go again with the strikeouts. Jerry Murphy of the Cubs. Rick Aguilera of the Mets. Ed Nunez of the Mariners. Garth Ogg of the Blue Jays. George Fraser Twins. There's Bob Welsh. Diamond Kings of the Dodgers. Jesse Barfield of the Blue Jays. Craig Gagne of the Twins. Darryl Strawberry of the Mets. I'll have a teeny value. John Moses of the Mariners. Dave Martinez of the Cubs. Gerald Perry of the Braves. Michael Cross of the Giants. And John Castellosi of the Pirates. Man, this is becoming a stink box, man. Come on. We got to redeem ourselves here. Oh, keep going the junk because the junk is really junky today. Here comes 1990 Upper Deck. Here we go. Mike Aldridge. Is a continuing trend here. Worthington. There's a good card right there. There's a decent hit. Ricky Henderson. Oh, the Oakland A's. Get my Ricky love. Very nice. We'll take that card. Oh, there we go. Back to back. So there we go. This upper deck is redeeming itself. We got Roger Clemens. We got the Rocket there. Very nice. 1990 upper decks come through. All right, Roger Clemens. Oh, the Red Sox. So very nice. We got 2 good hits back to back. Gross. There's Eric Hansen. He's a great signer. I might get that one signed. Well, that's a great card of him. So Vince Coleman. There is our sticker of the Sox. No one cares about that. BJ Surhoff of the Brewers. Steve Sachs. Getting a lot of Steve Sachs. There he is with the Yankees. Lance Parrish with the Angels. Mickey Weston of the Orioles. And we got Eric Anthony there. So, right, a rookie card. So, we'll take that. I think that might have a little value. Probably more than a common, that's for sure. I believe that's Jesse Barfield. Or is that, I think that's Jesse Barfield. Or George Bell, one of the two. And that last card is San Francisco Giants there. So, very nice. Oh, that was actually a decent pack. So we'll do the icky 1990 score. Oh, no one likes score. Maybe someone does. Who likes score? I know they're cheap. That's why I give them away. So, and plus I got a huge box of Rax packs for next to nothing. So they're great giveaway cards. So there's Jack Clark, Andres Galarraga, the cat. Back-to-back Galarragas. So we got Galarraga yesterday. We got Galarraga today's episode. There's the Scuffer, Mike Scott. There's Darrell Evans. Oh, the Braves. Odell Washington, Larry Anderson. Get our Sports Flicky MVP. Mark Langston. Oh, the Expos. Mookie Wilson. Oh, the Blue Jays. Mark Gubza. Mark Parrott. And we got Romas. Sid Ream. Mike Davis. Carlos Quintana. Scott Blankhead and Lance Johnson. A whole bunch of nothing again. Man, this is looking pathetic here. So, all right, let's see here. Man, this is not going well for us, boys and girls. This is like the most dud box I think I've ever gotten. At least I usually get one decent good hit. Man, not hitting anything here. 87 Fleer. I think it's the only Fleer we got in here, too. Want some, well... Dale Murphy, there's a little value right there. Get some Dale Murphy love. I'll take that. We got Ruben Sierra. Oh, teeny value. Steve Crawford. Marty Barrett. Oh, the Red Sox. John Kruk. Everyone loves some Krucky action there from the Padres. Again. Oh, the White Sox. I have a little value. Tiki Knowles. Oh, the Indians. Fred Lynn. Oh, the Orioles. Omar Morano. Mike Kruger. Kirby Pug, get some Kirby love there. There's a good hit right there. We'll take Kirby. I'll take Kirby any day of the year. So good hit right there. Get the Kirby. There's Randy O'Neal. Rafael Belliard. And there's another good hit. There's Cal Ripken Jr. You never go wrong with Cal there from the Baltimore Orioles. Get some good cards. There we go. There's a BC hit. Wow, get some stars in the 87s. There's some Rhino love. Get my Rhino action. On a 1987 Fleer. Get my Cubs love there. That is going to be a PC hit for retro. We'll take that all day long. 87 actually came through, so good stars on that one. Here we go. Let's just do oldest and newest because we know the oldest junk. 1989 Tops. Get the big old fat solo pack there. Here we go. And Ashby, Bob Walker, gonna get a bunch. There's Dale Murphy. Get some Murphy action going on there. 1989 Tops. Oh, Dale Murphy. Mike Greenwell. I have a teeny value. Steve Lake. Oil Can Boyd there from the Red Sox. And Rob Dibble from the Reds. And Mike Flanagan of the Blue Jays. Tom Wallace. Tom Prince. Brian Harper. Oh, the Twins. Ellis Burks. Oh, the Red Sox. And we got Joe Morgan. Dennis Lapp. Lots of Red Sox in here, man. Holy cow. So a lot of Red Sox action from my Red Sox fans. And there's 1989 gum. Get to eat some gum. Go through this horror of this box here. So there we go. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I don't know what. Well, Martinez. Got some Blue Jay. Action there. Brooke Jacoby. Ron Karkovice. Got some Goose Law. There's Goose with the Gubs. Some Goose with the Cubs. Got a little, there's not Rocket card. There's All-Star. Oh, very nice. Look at Mazzani. Barry Bonds. There's a good hit right there. 1989 tops of Barry Bonds with the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're getting a little action here now. Tom Browning, Tom Pagnozzi, Jose Aquino, Bob Frosch, Junior Ortez, Scott Terry, and Bo Knows. If he gets Bo
Knows
there,
baseball.
last card. Bo Knows.
Bo knows football.
Royals, so very nice. Actually, for 89 tops pack, that's not too bad. We'll take that. We'll go up 1 year. 1990 tops. Oh, here we go. More gum love. There we go. And poor Jesse Barfield. Let's see if you sign. You don't deserve that wax treatment. Oh. Poor Jesse Barfield from the Yankees. We'll have to see if he gives us any, if he's a signer. So, hey, we got your parrot there. Man, it's every which way but loose, too. Oh, here we go. Steve Cersei, Carlos Quintana, Bill Doran, Jeff Innes, Steve Farr, Steve Olin. This is Steve pack, apparently. Whoops. And offer goes flying. We got Scott Garlitz, Jim Presley, Alex Trevino, Jerry Reed, Dave Henderson, Lenny Dykstra, Jay Bell, and ended up with some Pudge love there. Poor Pudge got a wax stain, so what are you going to do? Getting some Pudge love there. That's probably the only star we got in there. And can't forget 1990 gum, so there it is. Yummy, yummy. Oh. Up next, 2003 tops. I don't know if this is a retail or a hobby pack. Oh, here we go. I hope we got no gloss loss here. There is Fernando Tatis. Oh, the Montreal Expos. It doesn't seem like gloss loss here. So we got Doug. Oh, you always give me the hard names there, man. Come on, Doug Manazowitz of the Twins. Oh, Pedro Estracco from the Mets. Kino Osuna from the Yankees. Got the Cleveland Indians team card. And we're going to get an insert card there. We got record breakers of Jeff Kent from the Giants. So 49 doubles in 2001. The San Francisco Giants doubles senior leaders. So that is going to be our insert, I'm assuming. We'll tell you the price. We'll show you the odds. There's a little insert hit right there. We got Eric Harris of the Chicago Cubs. Got my Cubs live there. Brian Anderson. And we got Jorge Julio from the Orioles. And we got Tom Glavine with the Mets. You don't see that very often. Tom Glavine with the Mets. So, kind of weird card, all in orange and all that. So, after his long tenure with the Braves. There is Tom Glavine. Up next, we got 2020 Series 1 from Topps. And this looks like just a retail pack, looks like. So let's see what we get in here. There is LA Dodgers team card. And we got Christian Yelich. So from the Milwaukee Brewers. So there's a little hit right there. We'll take that. After that, we got Travis Demontre of the Detroit Tigers. Got my Tigers love there. Luke Jackson from the Atlanta Braves. We got Mike Tauchman of the New York Yankees. David Prince from the not LA, man. He went to the LA Dodgers, but that's with the Boston Red Sox. He went to so many teams, man. He went all over the place. Up next, we got Master and Apprentice there. So, looks like Cruz and Garver Review Scouting Report. So, there's that one. We got Max Scherzer from the Washington Nationals. There's a good card right there. We'll take that. And we got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. from the Toronto Blue Jays. And there's going to be our insert right there. We got Hoskins there. So thirsty for 30. Oh, there it is. There's our insert. Rice Hoskins of the Philadelphia Phillies. I want some insert action. And we got the 35th anniversary featuring the 85s. We got Yander Molina from the St. Louis Cardinals. And we're going to get a turkey red card. So we got Doolittle there. So there are our inserts. We got 3 of them there. So there it is. Turkey red. So Sean Doolittle of the Washington Nationals. And then we got David Peralta of the Diamondbacks. And that last card is going to be Michael Pineda of the Twins. So a couple inserts, a couple decent players. Not too bad. Up next, got 2022 Topps Series 1. Oh, here we go. Well, this thing hasn't been exciting, that's for sure. No major hits. So there's Ryan Zinnerman of the Washington Nationals. Corbin Burns. We got Wagner Franco from the Tampa Bay Rays with the cup. Gotta love the cup action. There's another Christian Yelich. This seems to be the Christian Yelich box of the modern cards. So there's Jackson Kowar of the Royals. And after that, we got Bruce Zimmerman of the Baltimore Orioles. We got Zach Efron of Philadelphia Phillies. Zach Pop. Gotta love the name. Zach Pop from the Miami Marlins. Drew Smiley from the Atlanta Braves, and we got looks like we got some foil action going on, so let's just say that for last. We got DeVal, Riley, and Albies. So runs batted in leaders. So look at all those Oakland players. That's for sure. Not Oakland. Oh, Atlanta players. Man, they led the league. So that's why we won the World Series. Wheeler, Scherzer, and Burns. Oh, very nice. And we got the Toronto Blue Jays there. And we got Trevor Story. And let's see what we got. We're going to get a chrome card there. We got Dyson Carson from the St. Louis Cardinals. So we got Generation Now. So get a foily card there. You got to love to catch the foily action. There it is. Well, that's going to be our insert card. So not too bad. No, save the best for last, at least in my opinion. We got a hobby pack of 2022 Topps Heritage. Keeping on my heritage love here. Let's see if we get something good in here. No, doesn't look like we're going to get anything special. So there we go. We got Swanson Blast Ties the 7th. We got Tony Stantillan of the Cincinnati Reds. We got Dallas Keuchel of the Chicago White Sox. And we got Trevor Rogers. We got the Cup. So the Miami Marlins. And after that, we got, we should be checking these for high numbers. Hunter Dozier of the Kansas City Royals. And 305, nope. So we got Yoshi Tsuzuko of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And after that, we got Connor Wong of the Boston Red Sox there. That's his rookie card. And we got Brian De La Cruz. And nope. And we got Francisco. I love saying his name, Francisco Linder. And nope. I can't even get an insert in Heritage. Yep. Nope. All a base pack there. So man, this was a big old letdown. So here we go. Hope we get something decent in here. I hope this is something good because man, nothing else has gone good for me in this box. So apparently Retro Robbie gets all the loser boxes and everyone else gets all the hits, like jabs in them. So there's Babe Ruth. Get Babe Ruth out of Stadium Club. Oh, after that, we got Randy Johnson on a Sports Illustrated card. So I think that's 99, 2000, 1998. Well, again, off 1 year. There's Goose. Got the Goose. 1987 Topps. And we got Christian Pache of the Atlanta Braves. That's his rookie card. After that, I got Roberto Alomar, sheer dominance on SP. Get some more Pudge love on 84. We got Carlton Fisk there. And Freddie Freeman of Topps. I think that's an insert. And it is from 2022. So we got another insert. Stars of MLB. And we got Cal Ripken Jr. there on SP. Oh, whoops. And so that is 1999 Cal Ripken on an SP Authentic. After that, we got Pete Rose, got Charlie Hustle there. 1986 Baseball's Best. So that's those box sets. So very nice. After that, we got, looks like this is going to be one of those from Silver Packs. We got Rafael Devers of the Boston Red Sox. So catch the foily rainbowness there. So that will be from a Silver Pack. And after that, we got Riccio from Playoffs Authentic. Oh, there he is. Very nice. Got Riccio. I'm trying to see what year that is. And I can't really see it. So, let me get the magnifying glass out here. And I got to replace this one. 2003. It's got a busted LED. So, I got to get that. Did not survive the move. And last card's going to be 1985 of George Brett. So, very nice. Well, that's the pack. Nothing too exciting there either. Here comes a gold pack. Let's see if we get something good here. It's kind of thin. It's like I got the leftovers from Jampacks. Unfortunately, this is disappointing. Hopefully, we can make it up here. If I can get it open. And I swear these things give me problems. And here we are again. I got to cut it open. Oh, man. I got to get my scissors. And make sure I don't rip into it. There we go. Oh, here we go. And boom, we got Pete Rose, Alonso, man, yeah, from Bowman there. So that's going to be one of our cards. And you know there's going to be something behind that. So there it is. So let's show what other card is. Boom, we're going to get a Dylan Carson. There is a Dunra signature. So again, even the signature is kind of unless Dylan Carson's really, really good from the Cardinals, but to me it's it's just unfortunately I'm just disappointed. I don't know why. Maybe I'm supposed to hype myself up here, but there we go. We did get a couple stars in there. Got a couple inserts from Topps, we got the Pete Alonso there from the New York Mets, and that is 2017. That will probably have a little value. I'll show the price on that one. I'll show the price on both of them. That is it. Tell me your thoughts. You thought I'm being too hard here? Too soft? I don't know. Let me know. I mean, there was a couple of hits, but most of these were just duds. Usually the Jampacks does pretty well. This month, it very underwhelmed me. I might have to, stop buying this for a couple months, I guess. If there's a description out there that you want to check out, send me an email, leave a comment. I'll look into it. I really want to find some subscription boxes that are fun to open and fun to pull. So let me know your thoughts. If you like it, didn't like it, let me know. If you found a subscription box, let me know as well. I will try to buy that as well because I definitely need to find something after this month's disappointment. So, thank you for watching. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.